the gold medal matches.
The stage is set then here in the men's singles SU5 category here. It's a gold medal match.
Break.
Fortune to begin then for Chia-Leg-Hao of Malaysia here. So athletic, dynamic play from Chia.
4-love, obviously, when you win points, then you number one seed. The Indonesian delegation there, you can see behind the Malaysian, so
trying to find ways to quell that power, but at the moment struggling to do that too consistently.
These overhead drives coming down a bit ideal. It's not an insurmountable lead, but he needs to eat away at it sooner rather than later.
He comes there quickly on the return. Chia get the service back.
Leaps up, he's enjoying this, Chia. He's on his toes. It's a point you haven't scored and another point you're going to have to score to get back to your opponent.
Drop that in. I mean, it's a delicate touch. What a shot from the Indonesian. Oh, with the flight and the feeling on that was quite something.
It was a paint-seeking missile, wasn't it? It decided that it was going to find some white, and it found every possible piece of white on the court.
Very high tariff shot attempted there, not missing by much. Chia.
And Rushdi went to play it and then decided to leave it. 3 game points for him.
Just the one required. He withstood the fight back in this gold medal match in the men's singles SU5 classification.
Well, that was what he was doing at the start of the game absolutely beautifully, and it's a shot that I think he fell in love with a little bit. He was 6 points clear at the interval and probably thought that he could do no wrong a bit further, and pushing him into territory where he couldn't have the overhead drop that would win the point. Great thing is, when you win the first game, you one of his major assets.
Accelerates through that. We're also seeing him. He does everything pretty much so well here. Of course, being the world champion at just 22 years of age, he to stop him in his tracks there and retake the service, Andrew Mushti.
Well, Chia thought that one was drifting out, took it far too late, and that meant that he was
punished in an older state, so he can bring his guile and basically try and stem the power of Chia a bit more. Deflection attempted there from Andrew Mushti, but it doesn't pay off. He recovers. And Chia does have the narrow advantage heading into the mid-game, 11-10 up.
A narrow advantage. He'd rather have been 11-7 than 11-10. But mentally, Amri Mushti's going to be thinking, damn, I did all that hard work to get it back to 10-all, and then he's the one with the lead, and he's the one with it on his racket. As we've said, it's not an insurmountable lead. It's the narrowest of leads that you possibly could have.
These are the two best players in the classification. That's not a factor for Amri Mushti. I mean, he doesn't lack for power, but it's just this particular matchup. Talking about the shuttle and the state of it. Demonstrates there. I mean, he can move through the contact point as well as pretty much anyone out there.
He could obviously hear me talking about him, saying, yes, it's all guile and finesse, and then he just hits the plastic off the shuttle. Far more in hope than in expectation, and even Amri Mushti, usually silent, said, hey.
Send that long as well, watching it long, but super established, storied athletes in the sport haven't had the opportunity to win. Oh, what about that? No, he's made that, surely. Well, now Amri Mushti's turn to... I've got to say, I thought
that was in.
I thought it was brilliant.
No, just landed. It's...
Oh, no, not quite. Not that time. He's going to have more opportunities, but... Gold medal point for Chia. He's the history man! Chia Liakhol of Malaysia is the first gold medalist at the Paralympic Games in para-badminton, and see what it means to him. He's won 3 world championships. It's a pleasure to watch that, actually, overall. Again, a word for Amri Mushti. The points that they put together, you referenced the length of the rallies, but actually just the general quality, the nous in the rallies from both of them, the variety, everything. You know why these two are the best in their classification. They demonstrated it.
Where the shuttle flipped around and just missed the line, the finest of margins.
21-17, 21-15 on his second gold medal point.
Amri Mushti.
More success for Indonesia, this time in the silver medal. Not the colour he would have wanted, I think it's fair to say. Amri Mushti, the top seed for himself and for his nation. Such a proud nation in this sport, the successful one, Indonesia. Huge achievement for Amri Mushti. Just 22 years of age, already a world champion, and now a Paralympic Games silver medalist as well, with the promise of care there.